Really pleased. They're a team that always try and jump you early from the outset, and I thought we accommodated that really well to start the game. And to go in at 12-4, I was really pleased with that process. Especially the first 40, and I thought that the starting middle done a really good job. To contain them and interchange. Got off the back of that and. Skittled a few plays and skittled a few bodies, and scored some really good tries in the second half. So pleasing result. Very pleased. To give a debut. You coach for these type of days, and when you see a 17-year-old, the second youngest Warrington player to make his debut in the club's history, it's fantastic. And being a kid who's come through our scholarship and our academy system in Josh Stoulis, it makes you a proud coach.
He looks a tough little devil. He stood up to some great tackles.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I wouldn't have put him in if I didn't think he was, tough. And I said to the guys, there was two examples what stood out. There was one last year where he was playing Wigan in the under-16s, and it was at Crossfields, and that was 1v2, and it was a really tough game. And although he didn't have his best game, I saw how he carried himself, and his will to win was outstanding. And when we went on the army camp, he's phenomenal. That was pretty tough, and nearly broke a few players. And there was three players in today's game who actually gave him a vote. So that said it all. And he's got a bright future. But in saying that, he's got a lot of hard work ahead of him, and we'll make sure we keep him grounded.
Has he been knocking on the door of the first team for a while? Or
No.
Is it just recent?
No, definitely not. When we lost Steph Ratchford, and then Jake Mamo went down, and he got his opportunity, and I had to make sure that I wasn't playing him just for the sake of it, and we didn't today. We felt he was ready, and he showed that today.
Seven of the 17 produced by the club as well. I mean, it's a good indication for the future, isn't it?
Yeah, certainly, Aaron. I'm really big on giving opportunities to the local community kids, and that's the system we're going to be going projecting forward. So hopefully there's a few more to come over the next years to come. So, but overall, I'm really pleased with the result today.
Would you keep Josh in the side next week? Seriously?
Jake Mamo will come back next week. He was suspended today, and Tom Lynham's still got another 2 weeks to go, 2 more weeks. So we'll sit down, we'll assess throughout the week. But he's still only a kid, as I said. He's got a lot of growth to go, and we've got a duty of care as coaches too.
It puts you 6 points ahead of Catalans and Hull. How important an afternoon was it in terms of the league table? I know there's a long way to go, but just have that breathing space.
Yeah, critical. No, really important. And a top 2 position is, is our benchmark, what we're striving for. And today was a really important game to cement that. But in saying that, there's still a lot of rugby to be played yet. And so we'll keep grounded, we'll keep working hard, and just keep chipping away.
So, Josh, Daz and Blake will get the headlines, but how good do you think Bryson Goodwin was today? Yeah,
I thought he was really direct, Matt, with his running. He was real powerful. He was ripping some really strong inside shoulders off, and I thought Mike Cooper's first stint was pretty good also. Laid a solid foundation for us, and Matt Davis and Jace Clark, when they come off the bench, they gave us some really good intent and energy, and it was a big game-changing moment with that last play kick pressure. I think it was Jace Clark and Matt Davis when they scooped it up around the halfway line. I thought then the momentum started to change for us.
Do you think it's fair to say you beat Catalans at their own game a little bit by standing up to them physically?
Yeah, well, most games in rugby league are about that, aren't they? And you got to win the battle through the middle third. You got to be physical, and you got to turn over the ball in critical positions, and I thought we'd done that today.
How are you looking injuries wise?
Yeah, great. Yeah, I just spoke to the A Gardner there, and Nick Murphy. We're in really good shape. Go to Hull KR next Friday. Play them Saturday, and off we go again. I think we've played this be the 3rd game this year. So as I said, it was a good performance.